You are making coffee. Your dog is 2 feet behind you, watching. You move to the couch, they follow. You go upstairs, they follow. You close the bathroom door. They sit right outside and wait. Every dog owner in America knows this feeling. We laugh about it. We call them our shadow. But nobody ever asks the real question underneath it. Why? Not as a cute habit. At a deep psychological level, what is driving this behavior? What is actually happening inside your dog's mind every single time they get up and follow you? Because the answer is not just loyalty. There are 7 real reasons your dog refuses to leave your side, and by the end of this video, you are going to understand your dog on a level most owners never reach. Reason 1. They are running ancient instinct that was never switched off. Go back 15,000 years. Before leashes, before dog food, before any of this. The ancestors of your dog were wolves living in wild packs. And in that world, the wolves that survived were the ones who stayed closest to their leader. Distance meant danger. Closeness meant food, warmth, and safety. That wiring became biology. And when wolves gradually became dogs through thousands of years alongside humans, that drive did not disappear. It simply transferred. The pack leader became you. When your dog follows you from room to room, they are not making a choice. They are responding to something coded into their nervous system long before they were born. Staying close to you is not neediness. It is 10,000 years of survival intelligence pointing them in one direction and saying, stay near the one who keeps you safe. Reason 2. Your presence literally changes their body chemistry. In 2015, researchers published a landmark study in the journal Science. What they found was that when a dog and their owner make eye contact, both of them experience a measurable rise in oxytocin, the same bonding hormone released between a mother and her newborn child. Your presence is not just emotionally comforting to your dog, it is chemically comforting. When they are near you, their stress hormones drop, their heart rate steadies, their nervous system shifts from low-level alertness into something closer to peace. You are your dog's most effective source of calm. Not a toy, not a treat, not a comfortable bed, you. So when they follow you across the house and settle near your feet, they are regulating themselves, using your presence the way a person uses a deep breath. You are their reset button, and their brain rewards them every single time they get close to you. Reason 3. In their world, you control everything that matters. Step inside your dog's perspective for a moment. Every good thing in their life flows through you. The food, the walk, the door opening, the playtime. Every single piece of what makes their day worth living is connected to your presence and your actions. Psychologists call this resource attachment. When a living creature identifies one source as the provider of everything meaningful, that creature will track that source, stay close to that source, and feel anxious at the thought of losing access to it. Your dog has mapped their entire world onto you. When you stand up and walk to another room, they do not think you are just getting water. They think something is happening, and they need to be near the person who makes things happen. Following you is not passive, it is strategic. It is what any intelligent creature does when everything they care about is tied to one place. Reason 4. Your dog has studied you more carefully than almost anyone. Research from Budapest has shown that dogs can distinguish over 200 distinct human behavioral cues. Not commands, not words. The subtle physical signals a person gives before something is about to happen. Your dog knows which shoes mean a walk is coming. They know the difference between you picking up your keys to leave and picking them up to move them. They have learned your pre-sleep routine so well that they are often already heading to the bedroom before you have consciously decided to go. Your dog is not just following your body. They are following the story your body is telling. And here is what makes this remarkable. Most people in your life are distracted. They are on their phones. They are in their own heads. Your dog has no competing agenda. Their attention, for most of their waking hours, is on you. They have become, over months and years of careful observation, a genuine expert on who you are. Reason 5. Closeness is the only love language they have. Humans express love in many ways. Words, gifts, time, touch. Dogs have one. Proximity. In canine social behavior, physical distance signals tension or disinterest. Closeness signals trust, safety, and belonging. When a dog chooses to be physically near you, They are making a direct statement about how they feel. There is no ambiguity in it. Every time your dog follows you and settles nearby, every time they press against your leg or rest their chin on your foot or choose the cushion 2 inches from yours, they are speaking. They are saying, I trust you, I feel safe here, I want to be where you are. They do not have words for it, they do not need them. Their presence next to yours is the entire sentence, and they mean every word. Reason 6. When there is nothing else, you become their whole world. Dogs were not built for stillness. Their ancestors tracked, hunted, and problem-solved from sunrise to sunset. Their brains were wired for constant movement and engagement. Now many of them spend 8 to 10 hours inside a quiet house. For a dog that is not getting enough stimulation, you become the most interesting thing available. Your movements are unpredictable. Your sounds vary. Your energy shifts throughout the day. To a brain that is hungry for something to engage with, watching you live your life is genuinely the most fascinating thing in the room. If your dog follows you in a way that feels constant and almost urgent, it is worth asking honestly whether their needs are being met. A longer walk, a training session, a puzzle toy. These are not extras. They are necessities for a healthy, settled dog. A dog whose needs are met follows you out of love. A dog whose needs are not met follows you because you are all they have. Reason 7. Sometimes this behavior is a signal that something is wrong. Everything so far has been about connection and love. And most of the time that is exactly what your dog's following means. But there is a version of this behavior that means something different. Separation anxiety affects an estimated 20 to 40% of dogs in the United States, and the signs go beyond following you around the house. When you actually leave, the dog's nervous system moves into panic, chewed furniture, hours of continuous barking, accidents from a house-trained dog, pacing in circles, scratching at the door. These are not bad behaviors. They are a nervous system that was never taught that being alone is safe. The most effective place to begin is with short, calm departures. Leave for 2 minutes, return before panic sets in. Make your comings and goings completely unremarkable. No long goodbyes, no dramatic reunions. Repeat this slowly over days and weeks, gradually building the time you are away. You are teaching your dog one simple truth their nervous system does not yet believe. That when you leave, you always come back. The next time your dog follows you down the hall for no apparent reason, take 1 second before you reach for the door. Look at them. What you are seeing is ancient instinct, perfectly preserved. A nervous system that found its calm in you, a mind that has paid more careful attention to who you are than almost anyone in your life, a heart that speaks entirely in closeness. Your dog is not following you because they have nothing better to do. They are following you because in their world there is nothing better than you, and they choose that every single time. Subscribe to Paw Psyche. Every week we go deeper into the real psychology behind your dog's behavior, because they deserve to be understood, not just loved. Drop a comment below and tell me one thing your dog does that you have never been able to explain. I read every one and I will answer yours.